Hey y'all, it's your old pal Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Saturday, December 21st, 2024, year of our Lord. My calendar says it's the first day of winter. Seems like we've been having winter for 2 months. In today's show, we will talk about a TV set. Let's go. In my life, the 366 project. You know, if I do the show next year, I did it the first year, it was the 365 project. This year, it's a 366 project because of leap year. Next year, it'll be 365 project again if I do the show. And the next, before the first of the year, I will announce if I'm going to continue the show or not. In my life, the 366 project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas in the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond. Excuse me, Reliable Diamond Tool, that's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. It's also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. You plug that into that, charge 4 batteries at one time. This is on sale for 30% off, which is about $69. This is on sale for 15% off, which is about $85. This will be the best money you ever spent. 4 batteries, 4 vehicles, one time. Right there. StrokersDallasMerch.com, or come on up here and pick some up. I want to give a shout out to Eric and Denise from Sunset, Texas. Eric came up yesterday and he brought me a couple of cool things. One was a big painting of Marilyn Monroe. He knows I like Marilyn. And Eric bought a package of that. And he's going to love it. So I appreciate that, Eric. And right now I want to tell y'all to turn the news off. Come with me on a stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Pebody Wayback Machine is going to go back to 1966. So, when I grew up, we had a TV set, and it was black and white. You know, I was born in 56, so I grew up in the late 50s through the 60s into the 70s. And I remember having a black and white TV, and I remember all the shows were in black and white. And then in the later 50s, early 60s, some shows started going to color, and by the mid-60s, most shows were in color. And I remember Pop wanted to watch the Cowboy game in color. So he got a paycheck, and he told my mother that we're going to go buy a color TV. And he went out and he bought a Magnavox color TV because he wanted to watch color TV. And it was a big deal around our house to have that color TV set. And I remember that our neighbors had it, and we were one of the last ones to get it. But we did, and it was like a big deal. which seems funny because now I like watching movies in black and white. I like the old black and white film noirs, you know, the mysteries. I like watching that. But that was a big deal, and if you're old enough, you probably remember the color TV coming to your house because that was kind of a game changer. Speaking of game changer, let's check that truck. Check that truck, you big old... Woo, these your favorite trucks? Yeah, I'm going to have to say they is. I don't like to brag, but check those flames out. They start out kind of a yellowish orange, darker orange, red, darker red. Black and white logo, white toe, double black racing stripes, 2 bend holes, white shoestrings, 1 eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. Let's check the office. If you ever see anything in some of this stuff that you have a question about, let me know, and we will talk about it. So Eric and Denise got me that picture of Maryland, and it's up front. I got to figure out where I'm going to hang it because they know I like Maryland. Those bottles up there are Maryland Merlot wine. So I've got a bunch of different bottles of Maryland Merlot wine that I've collected over the years. Hey, look, it's Alice next to the baby eating a hand. Okay. Here's the zip-up hoodie that I love so much. Don't get your hair in there, boy. Huh? Keep my little Texas Rangers gloves in the pockets. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Use the discount code Alice, and you get 15% off. What was Grandma Golda doing December 21st, 1949, 75 years ago today? When we last checked in with her yesterday, she said a northern blowed in. The 21st was a Wednesday. Grandma wrote, "It snowed and sleeted last night. Floyd, that's her brother, and Dad, that's Grandpa Fairless, great-grandpa Fairless, came up and got me. We went to the schoolhouse." She always says schoolhouse. We went to the schoolhouse and help fill the Christmas sacks. So that's for the kids, and I think they filled them with fruit and nuts. And you remember yesterday I said, you know, like useful things like pencils and corncob pops, you know, useful stuff for kids. So that was a few days before Christmas. She did all that in the sleet, the snow, and she was driving a new car. It's 1949. They didn't have no front wheel drive and disc brakes and power steering and all that mess. Somehow they made it through the snow and the ice. Dad joke, everywhere is walking distance if you have the time. Get off the couch and Motivational Minute. Christmas is not a time or a season. It's a state of mind. It's tough this time of year. I don't mind telling you, it's tough. Even I go through some tough times. And I know you do too, but just remember, we just going to stick through this thing together. You going to make it and I'm going to make it, and we're going to get through it. All right, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that the Wright brothers only flew together once because they promised their dad they would never fly together in case of a plane accident? That's pretty cool. All right, Rick Fairless. I got a lot of Saturday things to do. Love you, Alice. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow. How about that cup? StrokersDallasMerch.com. Bye.